Hey, Sam.
Greg, what's up?
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, just chilling.
Are you on the show today?
Nope. Came by to see my idol.
Well, wow. Well, hello to you.
Not you, Craig. Dick Van Dyke.
Oh, yeah, sure. He's cool, too.
Come on, Craig, for sure. Bye-bye, Birdie, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, Jim Jiminy, Jim Jiminy, Hey. I'm singing here, okay? Samuel L. Jackson is singing.
Yeah, sorry. I just thought I'd help you out.
Oh, you thought I didn't actually know the words? Like, I just told you, Dick Van Dyke is my dude.
No.
But you thought I didn't know the lyrics to Jiminy?
No, I mean help out, like harmonize, you know.
Oh, harmonize!
Yeah.
Like we the Righteous Brothers now, right?
Yeah.
You're my soul and my inspiration. Sing!
I don't know it. I'm sorry.
Oh, dude, I'm all flustered now. I can't go in and meet Dick Van Dyke in this state. You know, he'll think I'm a... Give him this for me, please. Here.
What is it?
What is it, Craig? It's a sculpture of Dick Van Dyke made of cheese whiz. What happened to you? Used to be so cool. Now you're just a big old... Well, maybe not so big. Don't fight that!
It's on stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you got the Sandman at the door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, you can always sleep through one tomorrow, okay? Hey, tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Welcome to Los Angeles, California. Welcome to the Late Show. I am your host, Greg Ferguson. Thanks, everybody. That's Greg. Thank you. Please, thank you. That's enough of your completely genuine enthusiasm. Please, that's enough of it. Not too much. I'm feeling a bit sick. I've just eaten a huge head of Dick Van Dyke made of... That's a lot of cheese whiz. A lot of people don't know how enormous Dick Van Dyke's head is. It's huge. You'll find out later in the show, but we had to put a special door in the studio so Dick could get in. Hey, guess what? Well, I'll tell you. Okay, then go then. It's a great day for America. That's what it is. And not only a great day for America, also a great day for Scotland. Why? Well, I'm still not there. Congratulations, Scotland. No, scientists in Scotland say they're close to, this is true, they're inventing, for real, the Harry Potter invisibility cloak. I don't really know what the big deal is, though. If you want to make a Scotsman invisible, you give him a talk show on CBS at 12:30. You'll never hear from him again.
No kidding.
Exactly. It's very sad news tonight, though. Eugenie Blanchard, the world's oldest woman, passed away aged 114. And so the curse of the world's oldest woman continues. It seems like as soon as they get the title... Somewhere tonight, there's a 113-year-old woman going, oh, no. Anyway, you know that President Obama is getting ready to leave Washington. I don't mean for good. He'll be doing that in a couple of years. But he's going to...
only basing it on what I saw this week, that's all. Anyway, I mean, he's getting ready to go to India for the weekend. He's going to India to win back American jobs in the tech support industry. And the president will be in India all weekend. And you can't take your animals there, so he'll be leaving his little pooch at home. When he gets back, the curtains in the Oval Office will be chewed up. There'll be poop all over the floor. You cannot leave Joe Biden alone for a minute. Anyway, don't. I sometimes think you start clapping just so I'll stop talking. Stop talking for a minute. Anyway, Republicans are angry about the India trip costing so much money. You know, but when the president travels anywhere, it's going to cost a lot of money. It's not like the president of the United States can just crash in a college dorm, although Clinton did try it. Toga. I've never been to India, though I'd like to go, though. It's one of the world's fastest growing democracies. Do we have a map of India? Let's have a look. See, there, India, Carnegie Delhi right there. New Jersey, Seaboard, oh, Jennifer Aniston up there, yeah. It's very, very unstable region. Anyway, India is famous for its Darjeeling tea, and I'm thinking, well, after this week, the president won't be interested in tea parties of any kind, as far as but the Indian food, though, is awesome. I've always loved it. Growing up where I lived in Scotland. Oh, yeah, you didn't know? Yes. The best local food was Indian, because Scotland, Glasgow, where I come from, is a huge Indian population, and I lived near great Indian restaurants. I would eat, wouldn't eat Indian food at home. At home, we would eat traditional Scottish fare, gravel. Gravel, mud, bitterness.
More, please.
Yeah. You know what they don't eat a lot of in India, though, is the hamburgers, because cows are sacred. Yeah, you can't have a hamburger. They're used for milk, but they're not eaten. People milk their cows in the morning and then just off you go. I would have a difficult time with that because I love hamburgers very much. I feel the cows would taunt me. Hey, you want a piece of this? Well, you can't have it. A rubbing barbecue with sauce on themselves. You like that, don't you? The little hooves. Anyway, I doubt President Obama, he won't have any time for hamburgers or sightseeing when he's in India, which is too bad because the Taj Mahal's in India and it's named one of the new 7 wonders of the world. It's spectacular. Not as spectacular as the Taj Mahal Casino in Atlantic City, which is owned by Donald Trump, whose hair has also been named one of the 7 wonders of the world. People are wondering what the it is. Uh-oh. That's right. Take that, Trump's hair. It's never been attacked on late-night television before now. Craig, that's a controversial stance. You've said something about Donald Trump's hair. Yeah, well, somebody had to say it. What else is in India? Oh, the Kama Sutra. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. The Kama Sutra is the ancient encyclopedia of sexual positions. It has them all. It's got man on top, women on top. That's all I know. Man on top, women on top. Oh, yeah, well, man on his own. I know that one. Man on the internet. Crying. The Kama Sutra was developed by a sect of Hindus. So many Hindu temples in India have the Kama Sutra sculptures carved on the outside of the walls. Very explicit carvings, like big stony porn. By the way, big stony porn was the name I wrestled under for a while.
In your pants.
Yeah, that's right. Stop talking. Stop talking. You know what, though? You know what I think? I think the Kama Sutra would have to be developed in India. It could never be from America because we got too many lawyers. The minute someone get injured doing one of these sexual positions, they'd sue. You'd get sued for it. I don't know much about your big city ways, but where I come from, we put tab A in slot B. Now, I don't know. Man on top, woman on top, man on his own. That leaves 997. It's commercial break time.
Spots, Craig?
Yes, commercial break spots.
Shall we meet some fine advertisers?
Yes, all right. We have to take a break for some commercials, but the good news is we have a fantastic show. Not tonight's show. But coming soon to a region near you. Actually, that coming to a region near you means it's not coming to your house. It's coming to a house near your house. So someone in your neighborhood will be seeing a good show, but clearly it's not you tonight. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. I was just noticing that the warm-up comedian tries to get the audience nice and cooled off before you come back. He was like, quiet, everybody, quiet, we're coming back. We're coming back from a commercial break. I'm like, oh, that's going to look great when everyone come back. And we're like... Hey, do you know that little sketch at the start of the show when Sam Jackson and I were doing that? Yeah. Well, you know, people say sometimes when we do that, Craig, do you rehearse those? And I'm like, no. But I found out they actually do rehearse them. The interns, so they can get the lighting as spectacularly good as it is. What they do is they get the interns to rehearse the sketch. So I got them to record it today so we could have a look at how the interns interpret it. I know! Ain't I a stinker? All right, intern rehearsal theater. Let's have a look.
Intern Rehearsal Theater. Sketches on this show are not rehearsed by real people. Instead, we use unpaid interns who are expendable in case anything goes wrong.
Well, hello to you.
Not you, Craig. Dick Van Dyke.
Oh, sure. Yeah, he's cool too.
I mean, come on, Craig. Bye Bye Birdie, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, Mary Poppins, Chim Chimney, Chim Chimney.
Chim Chim Tree.
Intern Rehearsal Theater.
I know it was better. It was better. That was Joseph Bolter and Heather Lee, who I've never met. What time is it, Jeffrey Peterson?
Tweets and emails are up next.
Oh, my nipples are erect. Do it. Twitter. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Twitter. Chicken Vindaloo is good to eat. My name is Scooter. I'll fix your computer. I'm a happening guy and a dope troubleshooter. When you call tech support, you'll be talking to me. I got more patience than Mahatma Gandhi. Check the tweets. And emails. Doing a bad day. Who's at the door? Wait, who can this be? Oh, my God. I think it's awesome. All right, this is from Deborah in Arlington, Virginia. Deborah says, hey, Craig, you haven't said anything about the winner of Project Runway. What do you think about the judge's decision? Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Gretchen should never have won. It should have been Mondo. All right, this is from Kate in Algonquin, Illinois. Says, Dear Craig, I just want a round-trip plane ride anywhere in the U.S. Where should I go? Well, back where you
In
started.
your pants. I've ruined Christmas again.
Yeah. I'll walk over there and I'll pull that thing right out of the airline. I don't care if you love the robot. I love Secretariat, everybody! Do you know what I'd like to do? I'd like to see Secretariat included in Riverdance. Are you watching, Michael Flatley? Yes, I am watching. This is from Amanda in Kansas City in Missouri, who says, Dear Craig, do you ever get nervous before a show? No. Sometimes I get nervous during a show. But, yeah, is right. Ooh, I'm really mad at you, you bony bastard.
Shut the front door.
You shut the front door. You shut the front door.
Shut the front
You
door.
shut the front door.
Shut the
You
front
shut the front door. In your pants.
In your
In your
pants.
pants. All right, this is from Kenny in Boulder, Colorado. All right, here's one. This is from Anne in Anchorage, Alaska. I don't know if you can see this, but Anne is in fact a full-grown chicken. With pretty impressive typing skills. Anne says, Dear Craig, on a first date, what's the safest thing to order? Should I be concerned with the price? No. Order the most expensive thing you can think of. You should order a car. Then you know if he's genuinely interested. I'd like a car, but we've just met. A car? Get this lady a car. Yeah. All right. We have to take a break. When we come back, Dick Van Dyke, everybody! Welcome back to the show. A show that has been rehearsed by interns. Hey, they get a college credit. It's more than I get for doing this crap. My first guest tonight is a show business icon. He's in a new show, A Step in Time, or Step in Time, not A Step in Time. There's probably more than one. I don't know. He can tell us about it when he comes out. Anyway, it's called Step in Time, a musical memoir, which opens December the 8th at the Geffen Playhouse in Los Angeles. He's also the star of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, which is now available on Blu-ray and DVD. Take a look at this.
What an unusual car.
Daddy made it.
Oh, and it actually goes.
It's called Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
That's a curious name for a motor car.
But that's the sound it plays. Listen. Chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang. Chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang. Chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang. Oh,
You, pretty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, we love you. And our pretty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang loves us too.
Dick Van Dyke, everybody!
Bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, our wonderful friend. friend, a friend.
Chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang.
Oh, yeah!
They remember me.
Oh, yeah! They remember you. Look at that.
Thank you.
I tell you what.
Wow.
I tell you what, Dyke. I tell you what. You may have a future in show business. It almost looks as if they're happy to see you.
They want a reception. That's wonderful.
I know. It's the most enthusiastic they've ever been. And I was hitting them with my best stuff. We had the skeleton going. I was dancing. The
And the
horse came
horse?
out. Nothing. You come out. Hey!
This shot they just showed,
Yeah.
that was not England. That was the south of France, because the sun never shines in the British Isles.
No, that's true. I do. I have some experience. Did you make Chitty Chitty Bang Bang in the south of France?
Well, we had to. It rained in England every day. We had to go to France to... Right. Those are vineyards around there. It's not England.
There's no vineyards in England. A lot of people drinking in England. Look at this. This is lovely. It's in the DVDs and what's the Blu-ray? What's that?
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
I'm here to tell you that
Yeah,
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
It sparkles more, I guess.
Yeah, I think it makes your eyes more twinkly. It's a little bit like whiskey, I think. How are you doing then? Tell me about this play, Step in Time. Is this a dance show?
Oh, no, I have a little quartet.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, 3 guys about half my age and me. And we just started out singing... We do a lot of fundraising,
right?
That kind of thing, and all of a sudden we're in the theater now. I'm as hot as Betty White right now.
Wow, that's right. You know, Betty White got her start on this show. She's a nice woman. Do you know Betty?
Very well, yeah.
She's very fond of animals. She's very good with the animals. And,
That's right.
Yeah, look, you famously hate animals, don't you, Dick?
No, I have
Oh, you like them too?
I have a little dog.
Oh,
yeah.
you have a little dog?
Oh, yeah.
What kind of dog do you have?
I have a wire-haired terrier.
What kind of dog is that, then?
He doesn't know.
All right, yeah.
Could you tell me what is in haggis?
Yes. Haggis is a delicious Scottish sausage type thing which contains mystery meats.
Gravel, mud?
It's gravel, mud, and disappointment. Yeah. It's true. God, I haven't seen this movie in a long... When did you make this film?
Oh, gosh, 1967.
Good Lord.
It's almost, yeah.
It's a very good film, though.
It was the only one that, it was the James Bond people made it. It was the only musical they ever did.
They never made a musical James Bond? That would have been awesome.
It would have been.
Your time's up, Goldfinger. That would have been great. You did a lot. You did a lot of musicals. You did Mary Poppins and Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. It became a big thing for you, the song and dance, man.
Oh yeah.
Did you ever do that in the theater?
Yeah, I did Bye Bye Birdie on Broadway.
Oh, of course you did. Yeah,
that's right. But I didn't know how to dance, and I auditioned and sang a little song. And he said, "Can you dance?" I said, "Sure." And I had to go learn to dance fast. But I said, "Where's this been all my life?" When I finally learned to dance, it's like flying. It's just I will love it.
Do you fly too?
No, you fly.
I see. Learning to fly is a little more difficult than learning to dance. I mean, it depends on, well, if you get dancing wrong, the consequences are not that bad, you know. Like, it's kind of like slight embarrassment. You get flying wrong? Oh, no, that's I love your suit, if you don't mind me saying so.
It's Glen Plaid. I wore it especially for you because it's Scottish.
Is this Scottish?
Well, it's Glen Plaid, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I recognize them all by sight. Now, is that your were you born with that name, Van Dyke?
Van Dyke, that's
What is
it.
that, Dutch?
Dutch, yeah,
Really?
or Flemish or something like that.
Have you never been over there to check it out?
Oh, sure, I've been to Amsterdam, I've been to Scotland.
Yeah, but Scotland, you're the only Van Dyke there in Scotland.
I found out in Scotland, I went to the Edinburgh Festival.
Oh, yes.
At a time when the pound went to $3. And I ran out of money, I ran out of
traveler's checks and everything. I walked into this little bank on the high street and said, is there any way a person could cash a personal check? She said, sure, Dick, how much do you need?
Wow.
I almost fell down.
Wow. Well,
In Scotland.
absolutely.
That was...
Well, you know, we always talked about that man that was in the film with the flying car. The flying car. Imagine such a thing.
You know, the British have been kidding me about my Cockney accent for 40 years now.
You know, I wasn't going to bring it up.
You know why?
Why?
They gave me a coach who was Irish, Pat O'Malley.
Pat O'Malley taught you how to do the voice in Mary Poppins?
Yeah.
That explains everything.
Of course. That's my
Hey
excuse.
there, diddly dee dee, Mary Poppins. Tim. Uh-oh.
How did they bleep that out of that?
I don't know. How will you bleep that? That'd be interesting, actually. Yeah, well, they'll find a way. They do. Do you, I mean, you never had any problems with the censors and Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, did you? I mean,
No.
when it was a play, there was a lot of cussing in it, though.
Oh, there was? I didn't see the
made
play.
that out, yeah.
You did say chitty.
You probably don't remember Playboy magazine.
Oh, sure, I don't.
Can you imagine? My name was Grace the joke pages of Playboy.
Oh,
when you
yeah.
have Dick and Dyke in your name.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
They really put me over the coal.
Yeah. I guess you get the van in there, it makes the whole thing movable around, yeah. Now, the Van Dykes were a big family in Holland, though, weren't they? Weren't they some kind of aristocratic family?
They're like Smith here.
Oh, really?
I looked in the phone book in Amsterdam. There's pages of Van Dykes.
Did you ever just call up and go, Tim Timaroo?
I don't speak a word of it.
What, of Dutch?
No.
No, it's a very difficult language. It's a bit kind of like... yeah, no, it's a tricky thing. Where do you live now? You live in California?
Yeah, right here in Los Angeles.
Do you surf?
No, not anymore.
Did you ever surf? Because you're down in Malibu, aren't you?
I surfed when there were, remember the 10-inch board? The 10-inch board.
I never forget 10 inches.
You have to be pretty good. 10-foot boards.
10-foot
The
boards.
old-fashioned...
Yeah, the big, the longboards.
Yeah,
They
that's
used to
back
have
in my
a
day.
canteen at one end. You have a little bar at one end. Get some chairs. You used to longboard then?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yep, on the East Coast, really, at Virginia Beach, places like that.
It's freezing, the water there.
That's correct. I went out once and fell asleep on that board. I did, and woke up out of sight of land.
Oh, Lord.
And I looked around, and I started paddling with the swells, and I started seeing fins swimming around me, and I thought, you know, I'm dead. They turned out to be porpoises. They pushed me all the way to shore. I'm not kidding. Pushed me all the way to shore.
Because they had seen Chitty Chitty Bang.
They were all friends.
That's right. Even the fishes of the sea, Dick. And like, although there was a little bit of cover. We were a bit concerned about your accent in Mary Poppins. Hey, Dick. Let's have a quick musical interlude before you, because we're out of time. But do you fancy a quick blow?
What is it?
It's a mouth organ.
A mouth organ.
Yeah. Just do you play?
No.
Neither do I.
But I think I'm going to.
Yeah. Just imagine it's Broadway, it's the audition, and they've asked, do you play the mouth organ? And you could... You're actually good at that. That's weird.
I didn't know I could do that.
You can do it. Dick Van Dyke, everybody, the legend is. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo, da dee dee da do day da dee da do. Chim chim chimney, chimney, chiroo, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. My next guest is a beautiful actress. She's in For Colored Girls, which is in theaters now. Take a look at this clip. Babe. Babe.
I'm sorry, I have to go to work.
It's okay. Would you talk to me?
Do you know how hard it is looking at all those people who do not want the children that they have? And we... Okay, let's talk later, okay?
We'll talk later.
I love you.
I love you too. And I love you too. Please welcome the lovely Kerry Washington, everybody. Kerry Washington.
When you rip up those cards.
Oh, don't worry about it. You look sensational.
Thanks.
Is this knitwear?
Sure.
Wow. It's woolly and it's kind of ripped, and then there's wool underneath it like you're trying to escape from someone bad.
Oh, save me, Craig.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
No, you look sensational. I love that. What's that? Bracelet.
This is a bracelet and a watch. My Movado watch, actually.
A what watch?
A Movado.
What is that? Like a special...
It's a company, and I work with them, so I like to wear their watches.
I thought you were an actress.
Well, I do some acting on the side, but mostly I represent Movado watches.
Well, hey, do what you need to do. Hey, listen, Tyler Perry was here earlier in the week. He was kind of talking a little bit smack about you.
I heard he was talking some trash.
A little bit.
Why was he doing that?
Well, he said that when he was directing you in this movie, he had to keep telling you to use your indoor voice, and you were like, ah! Yeah, I've got quite a loud voice.
Yeah, you do. But in a good, I mean that in a good way.
No, you have quite a loud voice.
I do.
Yeah, he said when he was directing you in the movie, you had to use your indoor voice.
You're not in For Colored Girls? You?
What do you mean? What, I'm not in for...
Aren't you like a For Colored Girl type?
I don't know. I don't understand the reference. I feel I'm now in very dangerous water. I know what the name of the movie is, Michael.
Yeah.
Shut up. I know what the name of the movie is. I just thought there was some kind of reference that I didn't understand.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry. We'll move on.
No, stay with it. Explain to me. What does it mean?
The movie is about a group of women of color.
Well, I got that much. Yeah.
And I thought maybe you were wanting to share with everybody that you were a woman of color tonight.
Oh. Well, in a way, I am. But my color is plaid. What is that? Well, the movie's about women that have things happen, I'm guessing.
Yeah. It's actually a large dream team kind of cast.
Yeah, it's
myself,
very,
Janet Jackson, Tandy Newton, Kimberly Elise, Loretta Devine, Macy Gray.
Whoa.
Yeah. Go on and on and on. Really, Anika Noni Rose. Great cast that somehow I made my way into.
Right, and then what's the movie about?
It's about these women who all kind of live in the same building or in the same neighborhood or in the same office, but they don't really know each other, and their lives intertwine, and they...
Do they form a team of vigilantes and spring somebody from jail? And then take on Al-Qaeda?
No.
Well, I'm sure it's good anyway. Yeah, it'll be fun. Did you, that Tyler Perry, he's an impressive man, isn't he?
He is, yes.
Wow.
And so we were at the premiere, and I was super excited to introduce my mother to him because he's this he's the American dream personified.
He's a very
in the
impressive
Black community, he's like our hero.
Any community, any community.
And so I got to introduce my mother to him at the premiere, and he said, "Wow, your daughter is loud." That's all he said to her.
Really?
I was really embarrassed.
Did he hurt your feelings?
He did.
That bastard. Well, we should probably write him a letter.
Should we?
Yeah, why not?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Dear Mr. Perry.
Okay. How'd you spell Perry?
P.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. You should be nicer to Kerry. That's, oh my gosh, it's a poem. Dear Mr. Perry, you should be nicer to Kerry.
If you don't, I'm going to get scary and kick you in the ass.
That makes me want to do the Seabiscuit dance. What is that dance? What is that dance you do? What is that?
Hey, all the kids are doing it, Kerry. Get with it or get gone. People love that dance. That's the dance you do when you got two dudes in a horse suit running.
Okay.
Yeah, you're a little out of breath there. I am.
Yeah.
Whoa, man.
It's good for the biceps, huh?
Sure. I am. Do you ever dance? Are you a dancer?
Of course.
Really? No, but I mean,
course.
like on stage. You know, not on stage. I mean, like on Broadway, that kind of thing. Whoa.
Yeah. Wow.
No, I meant Broadway.
You know, as a child, I danced all the time to Mary Poppins. This is crazy
it's kind of amazing to meet Dick Van Dyke. I know, I was very excited.
Tremendous.
He can do a Cockney accent worse than anyone I've ever heard.
I know. It's for us, as in the acting community, it's really comforting because you know, no matter how bad you are, you're not going to be that bad.
That's right. The accent is. And the weird thing is, though, as well, though, that when he does the accent and it's really bad, people, even Cockneys, are like, "Oh, I love that film."
Yeah.
And he goes, "Yeah, but his accent's really bad." Well, I can have a cash. It's Dick Van Dyke.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's correct.
That's what it is. It doesn't matter.
He's amazing.
He transcends logic.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's better.
Yeah, that was deep. That was deep.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
We're out of time already. Did you
Are
believe
we?
it? Yeah,
No,
it's
let's
crazy.
go longer.
Okay.
I beseech you, sir.
No woman has ever said that to me before.
Wow. I thought this was a family show.
You thought this was a family show?
Yeah, that's what I was told.
No. Not unless your family are crazy. Yeah. We're really out of time. I can't believe it. It seemed to go so fast.
It's okay.
Well, I was excited.
Well, I'm excited that you were excited. Why don't we do the dance out to the commercial?
Oh, okay. That
I
sounds
like
good.
it.
Okay, hold on. I'll just see if...
Can I ring that bell thing?
You can ring my bell. Yes, you can. Come on around here.
How do I...
Come on around. Yeah, go the unlit way. All right, ready?
Okay.
Right down there. Ready? Yeah. No, just underneath.
Okay.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
Look, during the email and tweet segment tonight, Jeff and I had a bit of an argument, and we've been going to counselling, and we've been told that when we argue, you know, the way to no, yes, they did say that. They said the way that we, you know, to get around it is to, you know, say how we feel and not, you know, get mad at each other when, you know, when we're expressing our feelings. So, Jeff, when you interrupted me, I felt that you disrespected me, you bony little... Uh-oh. You know, I felt that you weren't paying attention to my needs.
Uh-oh.
Sometimes I don't even think you're listening. I just think you're giving pat answers.
Yep.
And yet, even your stony silence somehow attracts me.